Hello again, everybody. I wanted to show you a nice little trick where you can have all of the, or some characters like around the player to turn to look at the character. I think it's a nice little feature here. It creates this impression that the player is not welcome, or is listened to. So you can see here as I walk past these guys, they are turning. And you can use that not only on characters but on objects. You can see here, you can create this nice effect here. It's a little bit silly, but I'm sure if you put that on the right asset in the right environment, it can be quite cool. Same thing for ground tiles. You can even do fancy stuff like that. Second small trick that I want to show you is that the animation here on the NPCs can be used to your advantage, not only through the regular behaviors. So the first one, how to get an asset to turn towards you is, or towards the player, you simply add a speaker. You may want to leave or put some stuff in the text, doesn't matter. You switch it to detect entity, and the key here is to have this look at player turned on. Because if it's off, let me show you. So this character here has it off now. Then nothing happens. It's the regular behavior, but all the other ones have it on, and you see that's the nice little trick. So you can do that on anything. It doesn't seem like there's a speaker because no text is in here, but so all of these swords have exactly the same mechanism, the speaker with a look at player on. And same thing for these tiles, so it's the same setup. The other aspect is, so these NPCs here, instead of having one of the regular citizen, healer, farmer, or enemy type of thing, what I've done, or what you can do, is you put a animated decoration. From there you can choose which animation. These are kind of predefined animations for the NPCs. So talk, taunt, walk, etc. Say if I do walk, for example, whenever it's going to be turned on, he's going to do one cycle of walking. I can make it looping to true, and he's going to keep walking, but he's not going to move in space though. And the way to have it turned on is with a toggle behavior. In this case, I have a message which is sent by a speaker with a detect entity. So I have trigger 1 here, trigger 2, trigger 3, trigger 4, etc. And these rows are listening to trigger 1, trigger 2, trigger 3. And so this toggle is off by default. Edit logic. When it's off, it means that at first this NPC will not play the walk animation. It's going to play the idle 0-1 animation, and as soon as this is triggered, the walk 1, or in the case of all the other ones, the stun 1 animation is going to play either once if looping is false, or it's going to keep playing once it's true. Let's try the walking guy. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Moonwalker. That is the end of this short tutorial. Thanks for listening.